Welcome to That Nerdy Channel. I'm Lady Sporks, and tonight we are playing Gone Home again. Let's see if we can find out what's going on with this family. Alright. I have forgotten all of the controls. Alright, that's how we bring up the map. So it's 2 locked doors. Looks like we're ready to head upstairs. Read newspaper clipping. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week. As part of a forestry service run, controlled burn of overgrown sections of Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said their senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Light switch. Looks like the sister's room down there. Examine form. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service, to aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with expertise in the procedures being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Read personal calendar. Who? Couples bowling, cooking class, take apron, ballroom dancing. Couples bowling, cooking class, ballroom dancing. So it looks like just cooking class in the end. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sammy. Okay. Throw it over there. I forgot I was making a mess at first. Throw it over there. Open the door. Gonna make a big mess for Mom to clean. And probably Dad too, if he hasn't completely lost his mind. Because I'm annoyed. Look, we can play 52 pickup. Whee! Because I'm annoyed that you were not here when I got here. There wasn't even a note. Accept keys. For Sam.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing.
Alright, Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbriar, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functioning human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Caution, radiation area. Should I finish with the hallway? Nah, I'm curious what the sister's room looks like. Dark. Turn the light on. Turn that lamp on. Turn that lamp on. You won't mind, do you, sis? Oh, there's the Nintendo game. Should give that back. Street Fighter. I can't quite read that one. Or that one. The console's missing though. Oh look, there's a read codes. Chun-Li moves fireball, left hold, right punch, lightning kick, 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 helicopter kick, down hold, up plus kick, air stomp, down plus MK while jumping. Alright. Close. Close.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool, come on.
I haven't had that much drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not. You've been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. Yeah, I didn't make a mess in here, but it's not really gonna matter. It's pretty messy as is. Groove, exclusive, AIDS in Africa, Soul Asylum Live, Eddie Vedder, Weezer, Veruca Salt wants it now, Max and Martin, wanted for the murder of Straight Edge, Patti Smith, Biohazard, Dinosaur Jr., Lemonheads, Ice Cube. Cool. Grab the soda can. Grab the pen. I forgot how to crouch. That's how you crouch. Brochure, the Brother 150. Of course it's a Phaedrus. There's an exciting new Brother 150, a bike with speed, style, and impressive get up and go. The Brother 150's reliable 4-stroke engine produces speeds that will surprise you. A 2.5 gallon tank provides the ability to ride for longer distances. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done. Steggy! Socks. Hairbrush. I'm just gonna throw this over there. pretty much nothing more annoying in the morning than when you can't find your hairbrush. Pen, cup, soda. Nail polish. Read brochure. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Bladlock? 3 students from each track will be offered full scholarships. Basically. It's a brochure for a pre-college summer course. Pacific Institute of Art exhibition. There's a door there. I haven't the faintest idea what the combination to that is. Oh, it's her closet. Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. It's a Lisa Frank. Trapper Keeper. Book. Cat collar? Small dog, maybe? I don't know. Plaque. Open door. Read chapter. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line to the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moss that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, the moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletons in rotted robes. The king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the first mate interrupted, "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no," the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From the dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate's screams. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply. Its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Cool. Board game. Nothing with the clothes. Three-ring binder. Emma, Oliver Twist, Tom Sawyer. The classics. So this leads back out into the hallway. Alright. I will find the combination for that yet. Books. There's a door there. There's a door there. Read note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Well, it's the guest room, I guess. Trying to read it now. Hey Sam, you were asking about my JROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering, rifle team, adventure training. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie D. Alright, Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Nope, I was not wearing my glasses. April 3rd, 1994, 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. Wait. I already read that. October 9th, 1994, 1:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow for it. October 22nd, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I are employing Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, 1994, 10 p.m. to October 29th, 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic. probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Okay. That's one of my boxes. Where the hell is everyone? Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. So theoretically, she's up there, or she forgot to turn the lights off. Salmon form. Evaluation, Richard Patermatch, Janice Greenbuyer. Knowledge, communication, work ethic, safety procedure, punctuality, overall everything exemplary. Ranger Patermatch has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of Flintlock Force staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Alright, so she liked the dude. That's good. Painting of flowers. Looks like the flowers over there. Good job. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. The Misfits, they're awesome. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
This is weird. Ew, now I know why I said oh barf. Haha. Lost your place in the book. Then I lost your book. And your 3-ring binder. Armoire. VCR is missing too. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, All the President's Men. much in here. Bathroom. Toothpaste. Making a mess. Gonna leave the water running too. Band-aids! Ah, shaving cream. But no razor. There's no toilet in here either. That's a little weird. Oh, it's a two-part bathroom. Fancy. After the honeymoon. Toilet paper, of course, goes in the tub. You know what? That should go in the tub too. Everything should go in the tub. More toilet paper for the tub. Oops, missed. Ended up under the tub. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot over here. Oops. Alright, so we're around here. We went through Sam's room. Oh, that's right. I wonder if maybe it's Sam's bathroom back here? Haha, bathroom. Band-aids. Lonnie rules. Toothpaste. Oh. Box. Oh, got that one in the sink. Toilet paper. More toilet paper. Cleaning powder. Toothbrush. Other hairbrush. Cup. Hand soap. Stuff I already threw on the floor. That one's broken. Hair dye.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
No. Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god. I've got to see this. We're skipping gym. Secret passage on the map. Mom and Dad's bedroom. Alright, so the closet off of Mom and Dad's bedroom. Captain Allegra and First Mate. Your costume, my costume. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Look. Alright, so if we go to the parents' bedroom, which is this way? Oop. There's a secret passageway. Alright, let's see where this secret passage goes. Is there a light switch? I don't know why a secret passage would have a light, but can't hurt to look around, right? Oh, there is. Advertisements. Salmon map. Ghost Hunter, Sam and Lonnie, secret house investigation log, hidden compartments found 3. So there's one in the library, one in the upstairs hall, and one in the foyer. Oh. So, we're back in the library. Oh, it's 4 pages. I read the first one. Original document from the lawyers. I, Oscar Massan, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document to be my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1, I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, and that I am unmarried and have no children. 2, I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors living or dead. 3, I hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding areas located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then and in such event I bequeath to him, my bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will on this the 13th day of August, 1973. It's the same thing except in handwriting, I guess. Alright, so it was a copy of the will. Alright, now we're headed to the foyer. I think. Oops, wrong button. No. The back of Dad's office. Or near the office? Hold on. Wrong button again. So there's the office door. So it'll be around here. Private, do not read. No, I didn't want to put it back. Throw it over there. Take second combo scrap. Brave Sam, private. 5-0. Half of Sam's locker combo added. Private, do not read. Heaven at the End of the World. The Green Glacier, Part 2. Samantha Greenbrier, 9th grade, 12/1/92. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves. From their perch high in the forest branches, mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lustness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Alright, so we found that one. I keep hitting the wrong button when I go to check the map. In the back of Dad's office. Alright, so here's Dad's office. So somewhere around The Misfits, Saturday, October 29th, plus special guest Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hoped she could tell. I really hoped that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Alright. That is all for tonight. Next time we'll be heading up to Sam's darkroom. See you then. Bye.